Check out that mask, man. Look at, I don't know if you could tell like the material, but it's like a foamy material. Super comfortable. Super duper comfortable. I like the way it's shaped too, because some of them shits that make it look like a duck, all pointy and shit on the front. Peep the drip, boy, ear going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm all masked up, ready to go. It's still early in the morning. It's like, I apologize for any wind. It's like 10 or 11. Actually didn't think I would have a lot to say, but right before I stepped out here, I figured I'd kind of address the situation a little bit. My stock is hovering right about where I paid for it. I don't know if I want to get into technicals, but it basically seems to have bounced back and found a support basically right around where I bought it at. And it's been hovering around it all day, been above, below. And I just took a look at it and it's up right now. It's still not up on the day, but it's definitely a profitable in the green investment right now, so that makes me feel good. I'm about to go to the beach because I'm feeling a little bit anxious / bored. So there's anxiety about what I'm capable of doing, what I can do, right? And then what I'm willing to do, or what I need to do, the disparity there. And then boredom, because it's the same kind of thing. It's like I've been low-key obsessing over what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Did my supplemental withdrawal. Did my posting my eBay stuff. I've been making videos, and looking at the stock market. Yesterday, I expanded my watch list. Beware of FOMO, fear of missing out. I believe that is one of the major causes of loss in this area. Seriously, because there's so many different stocks, there's so many different things happening that you're gonna miss opportunities every day. Stocks go up 10-20% every day, and you're not gonna catch every single one. It's really difficult. It takes a lot of work and research to pick a good investment, and to know, and patience as well. Patience, research, effort to be able to, do it profitably. And for me, with the amount of money that I have, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to just to be obsessed over it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at it like a investment in the future. Like, I'm looking at it as, at some point in the future, this knowledge will become more useful to me, and it'll be more worth it to put in the effort. I just have to get familiar with the process and create my own strategy, because that's another thing that people don't, like I'm saying, it takes a lot of work, it takes effort, it takes research, it takes patience to be able to do it profitably. And most people, they just know, like, okay, well, I can make 10-20% now, quick, like in a month. People are doing it, you see other people doing it, and you want to get involved. So people want to do just like sign up for, like, to copy somebody, or for them to like automatically trade for them and stuff like that. And that's the easy way out. And you're not in control, and there's a lot of scams out there. And really, even still, it's still a gamble. There's always the risk of losing money. nobody's perfect. Nobody can do it perfectly, not even robots. So, yeah, it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of work, and other people's strategies, there's always going to be, at least in my experience, there's always something. There's something that's like, that's just not a high enough percentage return, that's a little bit too intense in terms of like, timing, that's too risky, you know what I'm saying? There's all these different strategies that people use, and everything's relative. Some people are more risk tolerant, some people are more um, less risk tolerant or risk adverse. And some people have more capital, some people have less capital, so there's rules that apply, limitations, work jobs, stuff like that. So for me, I'm looking into establishing a like criteria, that fits into a strategy, establish the tools that I would use and practice. That's the purpose of this right now. The purpose is not to get rich quick. The purpose is not to make a shit ton of money. I don't want to lose money. That's important to me. And I want to make an analogy with, let's just say like strategy games. Me personally, I play Magic the Gathering, and the rules are always the same. New cards, you can just say the businesses, or, news comes out all the time. But, history repeats itself. There's a lot of similarities, and, once I established a knowledge base in that game, even though I spent some time away, I'm still capable of doing things that other people just aren't able to do because of the effort that I put in. And I wouldn't really consider it effort, I would consider it fun. I did it for fun. I enjoyed the process of doing it. And it's the same here. So it's like learning the fundamentals so that to empower you to be creative. Because if you do something because it's what everybody else is doing, but you don't know why they're doing it, then you don't have the ability to be creative and be different and customize what you're trying to do to your personality and your understanding. So this strategy that I'm coming up with makes perfect sense to me. It's exciting to me, right? I have a couple different. I want to diversify. I want it to be, in short, high dividend, low volatility, monthly dividend stocks. That's what I want. And there's a ton of those out there. I'm really excited by the stuff that I found, because I thought that the rate only went so high, but there's much higher yielding stocks that I'm looking into, and I'm interested in investing in soon. I need to get out of this position with the people that I'm with after I turn a profit, diversify, and see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? All of the same fundamentals will apply. I have and then again, this is a custom situation. I'm using my own indicators. I'm using my own strategy, my own entry point. But yeah, I have a charting app specifically for finding healthy entry points, and then I can calculate, my and then, I intend on being in and out of trades within a month. So it's like swing trading, but it's way less volatile. So yeah, I'm looking at anywhere between 3 months to a week to see how my indicators behave, find my entry point, and project towards when I would anticipate I would be leaving and with what percentage if I'm leaving. So yeah, I wanted to mention that because I really do feel great right now. Like I just cleaned my room to my liking. I tidied it up a little bit. I know I gotta do 2 applications and tag my videos and throw away my microwave. Those are like the main things I gotta do. But all that stuff literally takes no time to do. So I feel a little bit anxious and I want to just kind of calm down. So I'm gonna take myself to the beach, and I'm going to drink. I'm gonna drink today, and you know, part of the reason why I wanted to come out here and kind of spill my beans a little bit about how I'm thinking and feeling is, I'm really proud of myself. Like this morning when I woke up, I felt like, it's like my brain, there's like a disagreement between my body. There's like some type of disagreement between my body and my brain where it's like, I don't actually want to do this, but my body was like, you need to do this. It was weird. It was like mentally like, oh, can't I just like take a break or something? And, I thought about it, but it's like, for what? For what? Jesus, man, this unibrow is acting up, and I actually touched it up today, man. What's going on, bro? It's crazy because like I'll be grooming myself thinking that I got myself all right and tight. Then I look at myself in the video and I got all types of facial hair and shit all over the place. I need my glasses, but ignore that. Cover that shit. Cover that crazy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I've been like really, like if you look at my habit bowl, I think it went something from like 50% to almost 68% right now. Like, I'm doing really good. You know what I'm saying? The next steps are the ones that I just outlined. Tagging my videos. You know what I'm saying? Throwing out that microwave. Doing those applications. I already cleaned my room. Those applications are something I need to really get on. And I'm thinking along those terms. Like there's people that are supposed to be helping me with a job. There's a couple people that's supposed to be helping me with a job, but there's not. They can't do training because of this quarantine. So that is why, and I have to keep reminding myself that it's not me being lazy, because I would have been done it. I would have been started. I would have been working right now. But I haven't had that opportunity. So I'm trying to, get back to work, and that's mostly it. I literally in my journal today was like, I wrote down job 3 times. Like it's really time for me to do that. But I'm gonna take it one day at a time. Today, if I can, at least do 2 applications and tag my videos, which cleaning my room, believe it or not, is connected to tagging my videos, because I'm gonna have to go on my desktop. I don't be in my room that often. Desktop's in there. I can't do it on the phone. You know what I'm saying? If I could have done it on the phone, it would have been done. If it was easy to do on the phone, it would have been done. So I'm gonna do it on my computer. Since my room is clean, I'll be spending more time in my room. Yeah, and then after tagging applications and throwing away my microwave, I'm gonna be relaxing again, and I'm gonna add to my list right now to research a workaround for what agencies do the training that I'm trying to get done, and is there when is the update? Can I be the first to be notified that it's happening again? So yeah, maybe I'll vlog a little bit of the ocean when I'm out there, but yeah, I'm just gonna kind of collect my thoughts, relax a little bit, and then try to knock out those major items for the day, and hopefully my stock just balloons up out of nowhere, gaps up. And first things first, I gotta remove this hair on my face. So yeah, I'm gonna do that first. Oh wow, look at, I'm doing it with my hand. Your boy is cooking with gas now. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that first and foremost, and then I'm gonna go to the beach, and then I'm gonna do everything else. All right, peace.
my mind. I'm lost in time. I don't know